A-E-1 short.
Hi, my name is Aika.
Hi, I'm Sara, and together we are
sarAika Movement Collective.
We have the mission of helping people.
Each person has something special.
People to become the best part of themselves.
That's why we want to work on diversity and equity and inclusion. Why? Because we are both immigrants, both queer women. So for us, individuality is very, very important. People say sarAika Movement Collective is different. This is what we like most as a compliment. Come to watch our show.
And this is
At some time
Somewhere
for AT1 Radio. Hi, my name is Aika.
Hi, I'm Sara, and together we are
sarAika Movement Collective.
And this is
At some time
Somewhere
for AT1 Radio. Yeah, we both started really late as a dancer. I, for example, started dance when I was 10 to 12 years old, imitating some J-pop, J-pop artist. The name is Max or Speed. I don't know if you know, but it's a famous group. And then after that, I didn't go to dance classes. I was just pursuing as a regular student, university student. Sometimes going to dance classes in the weekend. But my passion to dance started to grow bigger and bigger. And then at the age of 28, which is really, really late, I started to make more money to come to New York to learn more dance. And then I'm here.
I also started dance pretty late, but not that late. Let's say I started when I was in elementary school, 8 years old. I started actually with ballet and modern, but I was like, that's not for me. And when I saw hip, I was like, okay, now we are talking about, I want to do that. And I grew so much in a short period of time. And later on, I started to be part of an agency, started to dance professionally when I was 16 years old. And when I was 18, I got scholarship to attend a 7-month independent study program in Steps on Broadway, and this is what brought me to New York. And since then, another love, contemporary. I spent 3 years of falling in love about contemporary, studying contemporary techniques, styles, and now we're here. It was when I was 18 years old, because actually I was happy working in the agency as a dancer, but I found that actually was not what I wanted to do for all my entire life. So I was actually thinking to quit dance and actually study psychology in Padua. That is not so far away from me, but changing life in a way and taking part of the university of my dreams. And after I went to Florence, taking a super random dance class with a friend of mine, and it happened that the teacher was actually a talent scout for Steps on Broadway, this academy in Upper West in New York. And later on, I just took the class really randomly, and a week later, I received an email saying that I was accepted for the 7-month independent study program with a full cover scholarship. So at this point, I had two emails in front of me. Either going to New York for 7 months, maybe keep dancing, that has been the love of my life, or going to the university that I always wanted to dream of, but deciding that will mean to quit dance forever. And I was like, university can wait for now. New York is one time only opportunity, and I feel that dance should still be part of my life. So I choose New York.
Yeah, how we meet is we were both international students in the same dance studio. The name is Perry Dance Center. And then we were in a different program. I was in independent program, which I can choose any classes in a week, while she was in more professional program, certificate program. But we both liked a teacher whose name is Elisabetta Minutoli. It's an Italian choreographer. And then she got the opportunity to make a mini show, and then she picked us. And then we started to talk more. We danced together more. And you can go.
Yeah, and but the pivotal point that brought us to actually connect more was actually during pandemic, because at this time, really randomly, nothing dramatic, but I lost my apartment and I had, let's say, a week to find a room, and I was talking with her, and luckily we were still also in Brooklyn, so I was like, can you please give me space in your house for a week? Didn't happen actually for a month. Actually, we moved on together. And later on, we were still in the program, even if it was pandemic, so we were taking classes together. And do you want me that I say keep going with how we started to dance together? And after that, we were still following classes, training together, and also following assignment from school. And at the same time, also we were having huge conversations about dance,
Art in general.
and we're like, oh, I like your brain. I think that we can work together.
And then we both started dance as a hip hop street dance styles, which is not ballet or jazz. But we both pursue our dance career more as contemporary dancers. So the base, we are same. We have same base and we have same goal. So I'm like, you can do this stuff, right?
And you too.
Yeah,
I like
so
you.
let's make something cool together.
And we started to explore with some ideas just in a playful way, and later on actually like what was really like the turnaround in our, let's say, beginning career with sarAika was when our friend of mine named Jali, that she's the director of 7NPR, that promoting like annual and also seasonal performances at Arts on Site. That time actually was a time of Black Lives Matter and Stop Asian Hate, and she was just gathering people that she can really trust to build the work, just to spread awareness about everything was happening around. So we decided to do a piece, a duet together that we called "You Don't Have to Love Me, Just Accept Me," and that after gave like a lot of success, and we just decided to keep going.
We advocate for diversity, equity, inclusion. Why? Because we are both immigrants, both queer women. So for us, individuality is very, very important. And we know that each person is different, but each person has something special. And we want to highlight the good part of these people. That's why we want to work on diversity and equity and inclusion, because we are also a collaborative dance company. So for us to how to make better workplace environment, how to promote inclusivity in our company workplace is very, very important.
Also, taking it like more abroad, I feel that all of us, like at least us, we have the mission of helping people. Like we have this life in order to also serve people and to help people to become to the best part of themselves. And we choose as a vehicle dance. This is our career. And I feel that this applies to anybody in this life. Like we live with a mission and we choose a job in order like, to serve yourself and others. And we have dance. So, and at this point also, we both decided to take off from hip-hop, that it was more in a commercial way to bring joy to people. But also this is why we love contemporary, because through this art form we can really dig into the human being and to bring alive in a more visual form what everybody needs to hear, or in case what people they don't want to necessarily hear, but what it is important to spread awareness of. L-Train actually it is the name of our first evening land performance and commission, and actually the one that we kind of decided to be like the beginning of sarAika Movement Collective. So because it is the first group piece, and when we got the commission, we knew that we had an hour period and low budget. That also it is important to take in consideration. So we were just sitting down at the table, opening the book in front of us with all our artistic notes and be like, okay, what is one of the most inspiring story or theme that really resonate with you that you want to work with? And we both took a moment and we both said, L-Train. So the reason why we choose L-Train is because that train line has a lot of diversities and also happens so many things that can kind of resonate as a metaphor of life in a bigger way. So of course we explore diversity and all of those stories also with dancers. We took note and we kind of represent on stage visuals and stories or things that happen in the train that kind of hit us and resonate with us in a more deeper way, but kind of in a way to deliver at the end of the piece the message that everybody have the same direction, but not everybody has the same destination. In a way that everybody are riding the train of life. Sometimes the train delay, sometimes you lose the train, sometimes you get stuck. You're gonna maybe meet super randomly the most important person of your life, and so many people are gonna enter and exit without having a lot to wait. And at the end, we just ride together this train, hoping for the best to happen. So this was the meaning of El Train. Initially, this started as a short piece commission from Sanjita Wesley in collaboration with the 14Y Theater Creative Performances, more in a way that to spread the awareness regarding so many, let's say, bad things that were happening regarding anybody who can identify with being a woman. And she was just saying, please take anything that really resonates with you and just make it into a piece. And that kind of developed in a 7-minute trio, but later on, but it was mainly based on some small nuggets that later on, when we wanted to in case think, oh, we want to do something bigger, we saw that the main, let's say, theme that actually we were really hitting through was the theme of double bind.
Mm-hmm.
And from there we found we didn't get commission, but we found a performance opportunity later on. For this time, this is going to be a commission from PAM, Festival IATI Theater, and kind of navigate all the double bind experience that really bonds women together in a sense of community, in a sense of understanding, in order to empower themselves to be in an easy way. It's okay, it's hard, but everybody go through this. And in a way we can find beauty in this and we can proceed forward together.
Yes, we started. We have our friend, artistic friend, whose name is Takeo Suzuki. He is a hairstylist. And then which one was the event? Honey's Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. At one time, we created a show together with him, with his idea of hair connecting, making a braid, and then connect with her hair. And we are dancing together, always connected hair with hair. And then it was beautiful. It was very interesting. And then we developed the idea of hair braids. So we asked him to create 2-meter long braids, all different shapes. And it's a metaphor of... what was the metaphor?
It was a metaphor of binding, because in a way, double bind, it is an invisible thread that bind women, all women, in a sense of community, womanhood community. And also because braid is such like a really strong image in a sense of like if it is a rope, in a sense of it is like a connection that you have to be careful, because if I pull you, she can drag out, but also the same way, like also I can resist us in a sense of like support, but being careful that this support also can lead to also something bad about dragging down. Mm-hmm. And also because braid belong to also the symbol of braid or braiding techniques belong to a lot of cultures. So, and it is a sense that everybody and every woman that we spoke with, everybody had need to know how to braid or had braid in their life, or also having long hair and braiding them and taking care of it. So it was like it is a female symbol, also in a more stereotypical way. This way also those braids are blonde. So yeah, we were like, okay, as a visual it works, as a theme it works, and this is why we choose like this braid as a symbol.
I can learn many stuff from different people So that is the beauty of New York, and that's why I'm here. And also, that is why, as a collective, we collaborate with many artists, and they show us something cool that they make that we don't know personally. So that is my favorite part of creating things as a collective.
Yeah, I would say openness, I would say inspiration, I would say trust, in a way that you have to learn that, like, working in a group, you have to trust common ideas, you have to trust the process, and meeting new people, meeting new vision, meeting people that has a completely different vision, but trust the process, that is what is gonna bring the product different, and also having everybody to have a portion of credits without letting anybody empowered. It is going to be that every collaborator are on the same plane, and everybody needs a moment to shine, to show their idea and to show their best self and their best part that they can put in the project. So this is what actually brought sarAika, I think, to grow so fast, because everybody has space to show their idea but also to shine. So starting with that, the dance world is full of drama, but we cannot spill too much tea. You saw an opportunity to perform for an open mic, and it was so random. And when we came there, we were the only non-Spanish speaker, and we were the only dancers. And they asked, "Oh yeah, can you dance in this platform?" And it was literally a platform where we burn our socks. Like, there is no more socks. The socks is RIP in the trash can. Like, the socks did not survive after the show because the floor was not made to dance on.
Oh, by the way, we dance with socks.
Yeah, we dance with socks. And it was the most random thing. And also the vibe of our performance was like so strong, so dramatic, as contemporaries, of course. We were like, are actually those people gonna appreciate, or like, are we in the wrong place? Because should we just go and say bye and just disappear? Well, they love it so much that they commissioned the show that we're gonna perform in October. So apparently they did. So as a funny story of you will meet the most random people, you will get the most amazing commission opportunity literally from somewhere. Takeo for the braids. This Honey Tuesday, it is a community show, and we met the hairstylist for Muji and Uniqlo, and now he's our hair designer, and we perform with braids that he made, and he loves us, and you're like, why? We are the people that you can perform with. So it's more. So also tag on. This is what, like, we love about New York, what we love about collaboration. To leave space for creativity and curiosity to just trickle in, and you don't know when the next person will come and which magic we can create together. We're just looking for who is gonna be next.
Yeah, we cannot wait to see more new people. People say sarAika Movement Collective is different. This is what we like most as a compliment, because we are creatives. We create something original, new. New or creative means something different from pre-existing products. So whenever people say, sarAika, you are different, so that makes us so happy. And then we got this compliment so many times, right? So we guarantee sarAika Movement Collective is different. So come to watch our show.
AE1 short.
At Sometimes Somewhere is produced by Audio Technica for AT1 Radio. It is recorded at AT1 Studio at Technica House, New York. Follow AT1 Radio and Audio Technica USA on all social media platforms. Thanks for listening.